Well, it turns out a shop in an upscale area on the peninsula may have been a big front for knockoff luxury goods. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Frank Malicote. Michelle is off. Our top story, customers of a Burlingame boutique could be in for a big surprise. The Chanel, Dior, and Louis Vuitton merchandise they pay top dollar for, well, they could all be fakes. KPIX 5 Sue Kwan joins us from the Burlingame Police Department with more on the police raid and their surprising discovery. Sue?
Yeah, you know, the investigation took several months and now the case is on its way to the DA. It all happened in that upscale shopping district on the bottom floor of an office building of all places. And we found a Louis Vuitton, Rolex, and Christian Dior. It was all luxury items, but the problem is much of it they determined was fake. Jewelry, handbags, sunglasses from labels like Chanel, Prada, and Gucci. These are photos of high-end, brand-name lookalikes. More than 400 fakes seized during a raid of Nikki's European Fashion in Burlingame.
There were 4 men taking a lot of boxes out. Apparently there were fake Gucci items, purses, Rolex watches.
Those men were private investigators working on behalf of fashion brands. They teamed with Burlingame police in a 4-month investigation.
Over the 4 months the purchase was made. They took a look at the items, they verified it, they had us follow up on it, and it was just kind of a timely process. The
shop first sparked interest because the high-end items were not displayed in a luxury setting. Vince Liu works across from the shop and says it never seems to have customers.
It's been here for over 10 years. It's always closed, by appointment only.
Which makes you think?
It's a storefront for something, but we don't know what.
Please leave your name and phone number and a short message.
The owner did not answer the appointment line. The DA takes the investigation from here. Fake fashion makes up the largest share of counterfeit goods worldwide.
It converts, it opens up really large for traveling. I just like the style, so.
Is it real? Do you know?
No, it's not. Maybe if something is replicated exactly like a real one and you're selling it, you know, taking business away from the company, I'm sure that's why they don't like it. So. Now, Lorraine's friend bought her that toy Birch bag for $60 instead of more than $300, and it kind of goes to show how prevalent these counterfeit items are. It loses billions of dollars for the fashion industry. Now, it is not illegal to own or purchase, but it is illegal to sell or distribute. Frank?
So what can you tell us about the owners of the store?
Well, they weren't there today, but from what we hear, they are 2 sisters, and they could be charged with intentional sales of counterfeit goods. And like I said earlier, the police who finished the investigation here in Burlingame will send that material over to the DA's office, and they'll determine whether or not to file charges.
Okay, Sue Kwan live for us down in Burlingame. Thank you, Sue.